husband Ben, who served in the Army. This is an extraordinary story of love and unwavering faith in the face of great challenges.
Without our faith, I know for a fact that Ben would have given up a long time ago.
When we first arrived to interview Michele Hopkins and her husband Ben, their home was quiet.
Ben is not here with us today.
Just hours earlier, Ben had been rushed to the hospital with a collapsed lung, one of the many devastating impacts of his ALS. But Michele insisted we come so she could share their story of love, faith, and resilience.
Ben and I worked together for 6 years. One day, it just happened.
Their love story began at work, where they bonded over their shared military service. Michele in the Air Force, Ben in the Army. Ben even sharing with Michele the PTSD he suffered from after 2 tours in Iraq. They married in 2018, but just 11 months later, they received devastating news.
And Raj, you said, I think you have ALS. And Ben had never heard the word ALS. I had heard the word ALS before.
Ben, once fiercely independent, would gradually lose his ability to walk, to speak, even to breathe on his own. Michele says their shared faith provided strength they never knew they'd need.
We were told that God can do anything but fail. Even if God does not heal Ben, we're trusting and believing every single day, regardless of the obstacles.
Michele left her job in 2022 to become Ben's full-time caregiver.
I do all of his care in this chair.
Quickly learning the isolation caregivers can face. Recently, Michele discovered the Elizabeth Dole Foundation's Hidden Heroes program, which provides support, resources, and a vital community for the almost 6 million military caregivers across the country.
Being a part of the Elizabeth Dole Foundation as a caregiver fellow has given me so much of what I have been missing for the past 5 years. I didn't realize how much I miss being around other people.
Last night, Michele joined hundreds of caregivers at the Elizabeth Dole Foundation's Heroes and History Makers Gala, celebrating the hidden heroes who sacrificed so much for those who served. I had the honor of co-hosting the event with Oscar winner Tom Hanks.
Good evening, and welcome to the 7th Annual Heroes and History Makers Celebration.
As Michele was honored. To be a caregiver is one of the most challenging and beautiful gifts you can give to someone, this gift of love, but it's hard.
At times it can be very hard, it really can. But I think about Ben. If he can push through it with a smile, if he can push through it with a positive, then I can push through it.
I heard you sleep in a chair to be next to him. You haven't slept in a bed in how long?
On a regular basis since 2020.
How do you handle that? Being that alone?
Savannah, to be honest, I can't explain it. It's not me. It's the grace of God that has given me the strength.
And though Ben remains in the hospital, Michele's new community of fellow caregivers helps keep her going day after sleepless day. What has that meant for you to connect with other caregivers and be lifted up and appreciated and celebrated?
Oh my gosh, it's everything. It made me feel that I'm not alone. I have people that I can connect with. I have people that have access to resources that I otherwise would not have had access to, so it means a lot.
A connection now shared with other hidden heroes who, like Michele, face each day with grace and endless love. Guys, a huge thank you to Michele and Ben and all of the unsung hidden heroes out there. If you're watching right now, you are a caregiver and there is support for you. It's one of the most beautiful love stories I've ever seen. It's not just making sure the medicine is given on time and all, the doctor's appointments and all that. She's so sweet. Last night she said she makes sure when he wakes up, he looks good and smells good. She said she wants to care for him and keep his dignity, and that is just this act of love. And we hear this over and over again from these amazing caregivers.
Savannah, you said this was one of your favorite stories, and I think you even undersold it when I saw it there. Michele took our breath away. That was incredible. I'm so happy that you shine a spotlight on these folks, because there are probably women like Michele all over who we don't know about.
Oh yes, mothers, sons, brothers. I mean, caregiving is a family affair, and it's so important that we support those who are supporting our veterans. It's a way that we can help get service as well.
This annual celebration of this community of caregivers that you've become a part of, I know you love it. It's a huge part of who you are. It's also become a big part of who we are.
Yeah.
We look forward to this every year, SG. So
Thank you
for that.
guys.
And you got a flight to catch. So
Yes, ma'am.
giddy up, girl. We'll see you tomorrow.
Safe
See you
travels.
tomorrow.
Safe travels.
Thanks, guys.
Beautiful.
Mr.